slides I show you, our tsunami debris is not reaching West Coast yet. Well, I would like to remind you this picture here. Our model is not tuned to capture trajectories or capture that type of light objects which are sitting on the water and are subject to the wind more stronger than those floating underneath. So it's difficult to prove if it is from tsunami. Also, it's difficult to disprove it is not from it is not from the tsunami in Japan. And more interesting, the kind of very peculiar observation of the tsunami debris was reported just recently. In beginning of January, a small Japanese fishing boat was washed on the other side here. You remember, tsunami struck the coast over here, and the boat most likely traveled all the way down and back. So we have some observations of tsunami debris. Just recently, the Office of Japanese Prime Minister released some data, actual observation of different marine debris, and I overlaid the observations on our kind of debris cloud, and more or less they seem all clustered within. And if you looked on what is the description, it's not no regular garbage. Those are big marine debris pieces like marine vessel, fishing boat, container, boat, container, boat. So they're all kind of boats or containers. So this is most likely from the tsunami. And those are some of the images they released along with the data. This is one big probably fishing boat. This is the half-sunken boat, some drums. This is the lumber, and another piece of lumber, some other float. And I would like to kind of compare those images with the initial one. This is the initial field of debris in the first 2 weeks after the tsunami. So you have those kind of almost homogeneous mats of debris. This is how it looks today. So everything is dispersed. So it's not the kind of common misconception is that's the one chunk of debris. No, those are the debris. This is the character of the tsunami debris now. This is just the zoom of the items reported by Japanese training vessel. Okay, this float washed on Kure Atoll in December 29, 2011. Is it from the tsunami in Japan? Okay, can you take a guess? Well, it looks like it could, but unfortunately, it was found, and NOAA actually tracked it. It's from Big Island. So, my point here is not everything which looks unusual is necessarily from Japan. So that's why we have our science and we have our model of the currents to kind of look into it and either substantiate if it could be or kind of look for different places of the origin. And just recently, big end of November and beginning of December, we organized with Ocean Recovery Alliance, UH Manoa and UH Hilo, and the Scripps Institution of Oceanography expedition to survey the debris in the northwest of Midway, because our concern was the Midway. That's the first land that would see. Those are the items collected, but again, based on our analysis of our ocean surface currents, those pieces are not from the Japan. But what the expedition did, they released tracking buoys. This would be the leading edge of the tsunami debris, so they released the tracking buoys, so now we can see the progress. And more or less, we expect the tsunami debris to come after those. Now, in a limited time, I'll just go very quickly. Now the question, what we can do for the prediction. This is slightly different model. This is because what I showed you until now is the diagnostic model. We cannot make a prediction. This is based on historical data. If you would assume like average conditions, that's how the tsunami debris would spread through the years. So from initial kind of coastline, it's moving to the west coast, hitting Midway. About less than 1 year. In 2.5 years, it would hit the west coast, then turn down to this area, which is known as the North Pacific garbage patch, and come back to Hawaii. So Hawaii would be hit, well, we expect to be hit more or less twice. Sea is now getting close to Hawaii. Okay, right here, then all the debris turns down, back, and comes back from the other side. And I believe my time is running out, so I'll just very quickly. Okay, this is just the snapshots of the previous movie. Initially, this is March 2012, so probably what we expect it would reach Midway. Next spring, it's getting close to Hawaii. West Coast, maybe 2.5 years. And in years after 4 to 5 years after the tsunami, the debris would come back to Hawaii, but not from Japan, but through the North Pacific garbage patch. So if you like any comments or questions, this is the email to reach us. And we have this website with any updates or any news regarding our research. So thank you for your attention, and thank you.